that thought. So the first ship is going to be Fancy, piloted by LT&CO. It's Mobula with Gatling, Artemis, Hades, Carronade, and Artemis. Next one is going to be Gizmo Duck, piloted by Sputnik. It's a galleon with Hwacha Minotaur, Lumberjack, Heavy Flak, Hades, and Harpoon on a bag. That's interesting. Alright, go ahead.
All right, ship number 3 is the Nandarin, piloted by Sir Stefan. We've got a Hades up top, double art on bottom, Gat and Flare on bottom. Yeah, they're definitely listening to the stream. They know what I like. Ship number 4, not blue at all. You know what? I'll call you purple then. Piloted by water, it's me. We've got a looks like we got a Merc up top, Gat Artemis bottom. Okay, Gat Artemis bottom, and we've got Artemis and Banshee up top.
Alright, so we'll see if this is going to be a bit long finding each other thingy, because this map, it may be can be difficult to find each other on. And it's a
They're not having
map.
any difficulty at this point. They're not having any
Well,
difficulty. Not blue at all's already been spotted. We'll just go ahead and call him purple. In fact, here we go. 80s Fire coming out. Hey, he's not blue, so, you know, we're going to call him purple. Hey, we'll work with that. By the way,
okay, I
RIP,
guess.
Prince, rest in peace, man.
Alright, so Fancy, Gizmo Duck are engaging Nandarin, not Nanodorin, Nandarin. Now changing target to not blue at all, so pink. Okay, they're both engaged. What?
Nothing. Go on.
Alright, Fancy's taking some damage to their hull from Nandarin. There's no scratches yet on the hull, so everyone's fine. Oh, it seems that the pink and the Nandarin are engaging the Fancy right now. Well, he's not blue at all, so I guess pink. I don't know.
We're gonna call him pink now. Okay, we've progressed from blue to purple to pink. All right, good night, everybody.
No, we're not blue at all. I acknowledge your name, so you'll be not blue at all, so pink.
There you go. Okay, and as long as he's not blue, right?
Yeah. So Gizmo Duck is there ducking behind some hardcover there. I think that's silos or something, some storage.
Yes, those are silos. Yes, silos and smokestacks is what he's hiding behind. He is directly hiding behind a silo, though. Yes.
Indeed. So Fancy is now the main target. Oh, scratch on that pane, Fancy. I hope you have a new spray can and also a new ship, because Nandarin and not blue at all are engaging the Fancy, because the Fancy is the Mobula, so, and with the very good firepower, so they might be and there's also paper, so they might be the prime target, but Gizmo Duck seems to be much closer to them, so they might have
And
some
I just
few
want to
shots.
really point out here,
Okay.
this is really good positioning by the Gizmo Duck. He's only really got his balloon exposed, a little bit of hull, but just enough to get that lumber out and the heavy flak out. Really good positioning by him right now. Not exposing himself, but still getting those guns into arc. I really like the idea here. And the Fancy is the one that looks like they're going to be the heavy focus at this point, unless they're going to go Hades on the Gizmo. I like the idea. I like the game plan by Red. Let's see how it plays out as it goes along, but Gizmo Duck looks like they're not liking their spot anymore.
Indeed, Gizmo Duck went for another spot. Not blue at all, his balloon is down, so pink, I mean. Pink's balloon is down, but they have a lot of space to recover, so not much of a deal. Now Nandarin was trying to be a bit offensive there, not racist but offensive, and trying to go for the Gizmo Duck. Now he's retaliating or pulling back. Two ships on one is not the best idea ever, unless you're Squid.
And it looks like Nandarin's going to be the focus now. Yeah, it looks like Nandarin's going to be the focus now. He's got balloon pop, and they're really pounding away on that balloon. Fire stacks on that balloon. Looks like it's going to go down again any second. In fact, it will go down from the fire here. Oh, no, they could clutch it. They could clutch it, yeah. In fact, they just clutched it right there. Nice job by the balloon side engineer on the Nandarin.
Indeed, Gizmo Duck is now the main target for the Fancy and Gizmo Duck. Wait, did I say Gizmo Duck twice?
You did, yes.
Ah, shit. Okay, so Pink is now the
Okay.
main target for the Gizmo Duck and Fancy. Sorry about that. Gizmo. I mean, God damn it.
Oh,
Not
balloon
blue at
pop on,
all.
not
So
blue at all.
Pink
He's
is.
all broken.
Yeah, he had the broken hull and the balloon, so they were stuck on the pipe there. Managed to get some damage on their hull. Um, but Nandarin is still trying to support their teammates, so they are shooting on the Fancy.
Gizmo's making an
Actually,
aggressive
good.
move right here. They're getting really
Yeah,
exposed
indeed.
right here. Looking to move Fancy up into position. Aggressive stance by the red side as they move up on blue.
Indeed, not blue at all, so Pink is now the main
Fancy's got
target
a
for
hull
the
break.
Fancy. Who? Oh, Fancy!
Fancy's
Fancy's
hull
armor is
broken.
down! They need to retaliate or go back because, oh my, this is not looking great for the Fancy. Ender is trying to push the Fancy to hard cover, but so they can engage even behind the hard cover. They have fire stacks on hull, one engine and one gun.
Watch Nandarin.
There's
Watch
this is
Nandarin getting real aggressive here. He's pushing for Fancy right now. He's going to make a ballsy play 1v2.
indeed. Fancy is really in a dangerous position here. No balloon. Now falling down here. Still not extinguishing the fires. They should extinguish those because it's very dangerous to have fires. Gizmo Duck
Yes.
is now exposed, but since Denderin is still keeping their focus on the Fancy, oh, now they're turning for the Gizmo Duck because it's alone. With full health, but well, never mind, scratch that. They are now armorless and now receiving explosive damage to their hull. They managed to get it back up, but they are stuck on that silo. Oh, this is not looking great for the Gizmo Duck. Fancy is back there supporting their teammate with the Nano Duckling. Not Nano Duckling.
Yes, Nando Duckling's going to be taking care of our next stream here, guys. So Nandarin is hull broken at this point. Hull broken and in a world of hurt. He's down 30, actually make that 40%. He's got 60% left. He's in good shape, but Fancy, now they're turning on the Fancy. He may pay for that push.
Indeed. Sorry for my errors. It's too late. Too late in here. I am tired. But let's move on. Fancy, not a
Ooh.
dead. Alright, Fancy dies.
Just one word and he's dead.
Yeah.
Nerd mode engage, power word kill. You just say one word, he's dead.
Yep. So the first kill goes to that's LT and company,
Gizmo hole
right?
broken. Gizmo taking pounding here. 20%, 10%, 5 and down.
Alright,
2-0 blue.
this is not looking great for the I forgot the name.
Battalion.
Battalionial assassins. It's
Just
not
call him
looking great for
Battalion.
them.
Just call him Battalion. There
Oh,
we go.
Battalion because 2-0-2 in favor of LT company. They have the. It's still counting the first kill advantage here, I believe. So they have the
Yes,
kill
first kill
advantage.
advantage.
So Battalion needs to have 3 kills in order to win now in this situation.
And let's go ahead and recap where we are at this point. For those of you who are late joining, the first match that these two engaged in, Battalion won 5-1 in the first match of this tournament. Then in the first leg of the finals, we had a 4-4 tie, which set up this third and final match between these two teams, both Battalion and LT&CO company putting on a good showing. LT&CO company was the one who lost the first match, but they have really cleaned it up and has been showing superior, at least at this point, has been showing superior tactics going into the longer range maps. Closer range has favored Battalion, but long range, man, they're really putting on a good showing. This is a good final so far.
Indeed, Nandarin, although without balloon, has pretty much good space to recover, so they did without consequences. But Fancy is now engaging Nandarin and the other way around. Gizmoduck is focusing on pink, not blue at all, pink.
Yes,
So
we'll
we
just
have
call him
some
Pink from now
separate.
on. That works. Pink is a manly color.
Dude, oh, so manliness. I can feel them in my eyeballs right now. Nenderin, Nenderin. So it's now a separated fight here, but Gizmodeck is shifting their position here, maybe to engage Nenderin. They might get killed here because oh my, this is a flank indeed. Fancy and
Yeah, Nando's
Gizmodeck
not in a good
now.
spot.
Yes, indeed. Gizmoduck and Fancy now engaging Nandarin with mid-range and long-range fire. Fancy should get closer for maximum efficiency, in my opinion. Uh, but Nandarin is ducking behind hard cover from the Fancy, well, partial cover. But Gizmoduck is still exposed to Gizmoduck. Oh, it seems to be indeed the final. I mean the main target for Gizmoduck and Fancy. Meanwhile, Pink is engaging Gizmo Duck.
Hull break on Nandarin.
Oh,
Hull break,
Nenderin.
he's bouncing. He's
Woo!
bouncing. He's dead. He is down.
I just pulled off the Michael Jackson on Nenderin. He died.
Woo-hoo.
Woo! Come on! I don't know. I'm not very good at expressing the Michael Jackson. So not blue at all. So pink is now 2v1 here, but I think they're on blue spawn. Am I right?
They are actually in the blue spawn area, yes. So they could. This could turn into a very quick mid-range brawl in a hurry as soon as ship number 3, Nandarin, comes back up. Nandarin is up, but he's spawned far away at this point, so it's not going to be a
Indeed.
mid-range brawl. In fact, blue is hull broken, pink is hull broken. He's down to 30% hull. Make that. Yeah, he just got his hull back up, but he's in a world of hurt right now. He needs to hit that foot. Well, actually, he's cornered. He's almost cornered right now. He only has one place to go. He's hull broken again. He's down to 15% hull. Pink in a world of hurt with all those red markers going around. Those are not blue markers. Those are red markers hitting them. Red means bad. Red is very bad. Down to 15% perma hull. But it looks like he's got a little bit of cover. No, but not enough cover here. He needs to get out of here fast.
Well, maybe they decided that the pink is, or not blue at all, is in a dangerous spot here. So Nenderin is only there to support and like to get more chance in damaging some of the red ships, because not blue at all or pink is very damaged and might not survive this engagement. Now Gizmo Duck is trying to, I guess, to flank not blue at all, so pink. Fence is still there in the main spot, just keeping the not blue at all's intention. Gizmo Duck is not firing, flanking the pink.
Yeah, if these shots hit, not blue at all is dead. Pink is gonna be seeing red here very soon. If I'm Nandarin, I'm backing the hell out of this engagement right now. In fact, blue is almost hull broken. Blue is hull broken. Not blue is hull broken. Red coming out right now. Yes, audience. I am seeing your comments. I am going to continue calling him pink and seeing red. We'll go with that. 13 minutes have gone by. We got 7 minutes left in this final match of the tournament. As a reminder, the LT&CO company has the tiebreaker advantage with the first kill. It is 2-1. However, red is threatening. Red team is threatening. The battalion is threatening to turn this match around.
They still need 2 more kills in order to be on a winning position. Not blue at all seems to be very well. It's still very damaged, but on the dangerous spot, they decided to say fuck it and go for the hard cover. Nenderin is still there, trying to get their attention from not blue at all or pink. Now he's going after for the hard cover as well, but I think not blue at all is very damaged. He might not survive this engagement. Or one wrong step and he won't survive the engagement. Fancying
yeah, I don't like
Ducks.
this move at all. Balloon broken. He's gonna hit the ground here if he's not careful. Oh, good move by Nandarin, saving his ally right here, trying to delay the drop onto the environment. In fact, saving his ally right there. Love the move by ship number 3, Nandarin. Great move to save his ally.
I didn't this before, but if you lost your balloon and your ship is right under you, do you get damaged or no?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Like, like this situation, not blue at all, was was balloonless, and Nandarin
Mm-hmm.
was trying to save them from the rock. Does
Mm-hmm.
not blue at all still taking some damage or no?
No. No, they
No.
don't. In fact, ramming into ally ships does not cause damage. That's exactly what Nandarin did right there. They tried to shield themselves between themselves and the not blue at all to prevent any hull damage with a low hull to no blue, not blue at all. They did that intentionally using the mechanics of the game to save their ally. It was a great move by the Nandarin to save his ally. I give that pilot props. I give Sir Stefan props to
I
make
never
that
seen
save
that in
there. Great
action.
job.
As I didn't see that in action, and I'm playing like I have 20,000, 2,000 matches, and I've never seen like this. Let's say situation like some pilot is saving others pilot ship by just positioning themselves under it and just saving them from collision of with the rock. That was impressive actually. I'd never think of that. I never
and
thought
and,
of that.
and
I
for
mean.
those who are saying if questioning whether or not it was intentional, if I was that pilot, I'd be going, yeah, that was totally intentional. I completely meant to do that the entire way. I was saving my ally the whole way. Yes, I was.
All right, so
Totally planned, guys.
we have 4 minutes remaining before possible overtime. Blue team is still winning. They might get a winning position. Well, they're still in winning position. They might be a winner of pre-SCS this Sunday. Um, Gizmoduck and Fancy are still trying to somehow see the opportunity to strike. So just playing with them for a bit. Maybe they'll get armor break and maybe they'll take no blue at also ping apart so they can engage Nandarin and they get the leading position. But still, blue team is still trying to be defensive, just trying to run out the timer. Like, I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
3 minutes
strategically,
remaining.
that's the right move to do right now if they're looking to get the win, especially with not blue at all in a bad shape. Nandrin obviously would be the winning kill for red in this situation. If they can get the kill on not blue at all, we'll go ahead and call him pink because we can't call him blue because he's not blue at all. Looks like the target here is going to be the not blue at all. Got a few fires going on, got a half hull at this point. Red needs to get aggressive. Red has no choice at this point. Granted, they have a couple of minutes, so they're not in a huge rush, but they need to get this kill within the next, I'd say, 60 seconds to force the overtime. They really need to have this engagement back in their favor. They need to have the match flow back in their favor very quickly.
Right, so just to be sure, engagement is a situation where teams are spotted and I think well, I think I remember it right, while they're on like mid-range to close range combat, like possible close range to mid-range combat, not long range. If they're spotted and just too far away from each other, that's not an engagement. But if they're spotted and or in mid-range to close-range combat, they are in engagement. So there's going to be overtime.
And in fact, Luosi is clarifying that right now. Engagement is regardless of range. If the enemy
Mirror
teams are
range.
shooting each other and damage is being put out, that is an active engagement. Overtime rules do apply at that point.
Well,
Watch the not blue at all. He's got fire stacks on that balloon. He's got a low balloon. We could have the action we're looking for right here with just about 1 minute to go. In fact, there's the 1 minute call right there. 60 seconds to go in the match. It's crunch time right now. Let's see what people have in store. In fact, Fancy's moving up right now. Keep an eye on him. He's going to press the action right now.
Indeed, Fancy's decided to go apeshit and go for the pink. Gizmoduck needs to just improvise and go for the not blue at all as well. Fancy, ooh, this is not
Fancy
great
taking some
move for the
pounding. He's hull
Fancy.
broken. He's hull broken. Oh my goodness. Oh.
It seems that LT won this round
Wow.
because it's 1-3.
Wow.
If
1-3.
Gizmoduck manages to get
wow.
yeah, if Gizmoduck manages to get 2 kills, they need 1 more to win.
No, it doesn't matter. It's over. Even though it's 2-3, it doesn't matter. Overtime rules will state that the best they can do is 3-3. At this point,
We'll see.
the best they can
Maybe
do is a tie. No, they can't
There's
because the engagement rules. The engagement rules. It'll be 3-3, and then the first kill wins at that point.
okay. There
In
is
fact,
it.
that's the timer. That's the timer. There's no engagement. That's it. LT and Company has won the SCS pre SCS at this point.
Right. Well, that's that. The red team. Okay. The red team surrendered. Blue team is victorious. So LT